What's up, guys? JR from JMR Motivation here. Hey, AMC did its thing today. So if you bought the dip or you held through the storm, congratulations, because you're a winner. For all of you guys that decided to paper hand, hey, you know what? I've been saying it for weeks that this is a psychological level that we were battling through, and I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if you do your homework, and for all those guys that decided to send me DMs and tell me, oh, this is a dead issue, it's over, hey, I tried to explain to you what was going on. There's plenty of people in this community that are trying to explain to you what's going on, and it's on you. I mean, I know it's hard not to have some fear. If you held through that time frame, and you had got in 40, 50, I could understand the psychological angst that you were feeling, but understand that that's exactly what these short ladder attacks are. They're designed to do. They're meant to test your psychology, right? They're meant to use that psychology against you. So, anyways, that said, let me say, look, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Take anything I say with a grain of salt. I'm going to get into what happened at AMC today, and we'll move on from there. All right, guys, we closed today at 43.09, up 24.47%. All right. And before I go down to possible retracement levels, I just want to kind of look and admire this run up here, guys. I mean, we had hit down to 31. I mean, a few times this week. I don't think I can zoom out right now, and I don't want to move up and mess up my chart, but we'd hit 31 a couple of times, and I know we were really thinking oh, is this the end? Are we going to push? But if you looked at the technical levels of the chart, I'm sorry, guys, this is going to be a really crappy quality video. This is just how I have to do it. I'm on my lunch break. Needless to say, I'm not allowed to record while I'm at work anymore, so I'm doing it on my lunch break for my cars. Nobody saying anything. So, I mean, it is what it is. I can do what I want on my lunch break, right? So, I will say this: if we look at possible retracement levels tomorrow, and I do think that we may see possible dip, because if we look at the chart where we're sitting at on the RSI, we're currently sitting at 671.61. Could we continue to see run up? Oh, of course we can. The more likely scenario is that we'll bounce off of this top level here. Maybe we run up and test that $44 and it bounces back down again. If we do see some retracement, what we've seen with AMC in the past is this 50 to 61.8 retracement, which brings us down to this 38.75 to 37.42 line, and that's just off of this current run up that we have right here. I would say that if we do pull back, we pull back down to that 37.42 to 37.75 range, and then of course we will decide to open up right in the middle of my video, but we pull back down to that range, and then we see a bounce back from there. All right, so let's talk psychology, guys. All right, so we understand that the shorts are in this play very deep, okay, and this isn't the channel right now at this point to get education, to get educated. This is, a lot of the people that are following me have already been in the play for quite some time. Now, I understand that I speak in vague terms to somebody who doesn't understand the stock, doesn't understand the play, what we're doing right now. And to them, I would say, go check out Gabe with Review Dork on YouTube. Just look up Review Dork. Look up Wrench Capital, right? We'll give you some good technical analysis on the stock. Follow Trey's Trades, right? That's Trey's Trades on YouTube, or go follow Matt Kors. And these guys are going to be consistently putting out good information for you, and allow you to understand what's going on the stock on a technical level on a day-to-day, right? I am here to speak to my audience that I know that they don't typically watch any of these other channels that I watch. They don't do the research. They're not on Ortex. They don't understand the data, and but they are involved in this play. So I'm going to come out and give you a quick synopsis of what I think is going down, and where I think we're going. And yeah, that's it. And once you've understood what's going on in the channel, or what's going on in this play, then you can come back and watch these videos, and we can, and then you'll be able to follow along. Now, on that point too, if you don't understand something, don't feel like embarrassed to send me a DM. If you don't understand something, send me a message. I'll answer your question. I got no problem answering questions. If there's something that you want a little bit more detail on, I'll break it down for you and give you a little bit better detail so that you can understand this play, so that you can understand the psychology of this play, right? I think this thing is just running. It's getting ready to spring, and that pullback that we have is going to be that spring that we have that shoots us to the moon, guys. So again, I had a lot of guys kind of sending me a bunch of like just negative stuff this past week, and I know it's really easy to be negative when we're in the red, right? And it's really to be positive when we're in the green. But you got to understand that that level where they keep pushing us back to, right? It's psychological. It's not a real number, right? So, with that said, hopefully you held the line, and if you're not, hopefully you bought the dip, or if you got out and you plan on getting back in. When you see these green run-ups, man, that's when people want to buy back in. This is the wrong time to buy in, right? The time to buy in, those buy-in levels, if you're looking at it, right? Look at the chart. Are we sitting at the top of the RSI? We're sitting at the bottom of the RSI. What's the max D tell you? How much volume is being pushed into the stock, right? What is the chart telling you? When we were pushing into that pennant formation and we were looking to break, it could have went to the up or down. We didn't know what it was doing. But when we just seen that systematic down, and we're sitting at the bottom of the RSI and the volume is getting exhausted, well, hey, that's a key indicator to say, oh, look, maybe it's time for me to jump into this play because it may jump back up. And this thing, sometimes it trades very, very technical, sometimes it doesn't, but we do respect those support and resistance lines. So again, we've hit this level where we're at before. So this $42 range, right? Remember, last week I said, if we make that push up to here, we're hoping that this, it may act as resistance for a while, but remember, that $38 level was acting as resistance before. Now, we're looking for it to act as support, right? So maybe we trade for a little bit in this $38 to $42 range, consolidate for a little while, maybe a day or two, until we rip back up to $47, $50, and then we continue that push back up to where we were before to test those previous levels up at $60 and $70. So, hey, that's all I got for you guys in the video today. Don't forget to click the like button, leave a comment, and if you like the content, stick around. Either follow me if you're on Instagram, or click the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. All right, thank you guys. My name is JR, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video.